Alright, so right now we are responding to reports of a bar fight in progress. Now of course we're going to try and get there as quick as we can. Now since it is the night, and since we may be going by houses, I don't want to use my siren unless I have to, just so I don't wake anybody up, but we are going to be activating at least a code 2 response here. And definitely, so we're going to have other backup units on their way right now. Of course, we want to get there as quick as possible before there are any injuries or before there are any major incidents that break out there, because bar fights can get nasty very, very quickly. And especially in a bar, in most cases, it's going to involve 2 intoxicated people, which means that not only are the extent of the injuries going to be far worse, but also it's going to be harder to get them under control. So we do have other troopers. Of course, we're a ways out. Unfortunately, there's not too many troopers out in this area. Come on. That's one thing I hate is people don't know how to move over for vehicles. Alright, actually, so it looks like we are... okay, yeah, so it looks like the call details were wrong, and it's just been updated. So we aren't responding to a bar fight at this time, we're responding to just a fight in progress. So we don't know if they're intoxicated at this time, or what's going on here. Nonetheless, we do have to make it over there as quick as possible. Alright, I have other units that are going to be pulling up shortly. Oh, yeah, we do have an active fight in progress.
Police! Needing backup!
Hey, stop! Stay police! Stay police!
Sandy Shores.
Stay police! Hey, you! Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
Marina
107 be advised, we have 3 people running from state police at this time. 3 people running from police at this time. Dude, stop! You're gonna get tackled!
We got eyes on the perp.
Dude, stop
Dispatch,
running!
we got eyes on the target. Moving to engage.
Stop running! You're gonna get tased!
Dispatch, perp in sight. Dispatch, suspect located.
We
Moving to
currently
engage.
have 3 people running from us right now. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, what did I do? Oh, shoot.
Perp located, in pursuit.
Okay, here we go. Here's our backup. Alright, this time I'm just gonna terminate pursuit. Alright, so unfortunately we did have to terminate the pursuit. It was just getting too far from the patrol vehicle and there was too many suspects and we were too fanned out. So we were unable to capture any of these suspects. We are going to be looking in the area for them, of course, but at this time I'm just glad that we could break up the fight. They pretty much all ran off in different directions, which is a good thing, so hopefully they won't be meeting up for the rest of the night here. And so we're going to be going back 10-8 here. 107, I'm going to be back 10-8. You can show that.
Attention all units. A reckless driver in Sandy Shores. Respond code 3.
Okay, we're going to be responding to reports of a reckless driver. Multiple troopers are pursuing right now. If it would stop moving my camera, that would be amazing. Cut that guy off. Oh. I couldn't see because it kept zooming in. I gotta turn that off. Alright, it looks like his hands are up. It looks like he did run from troopers here, so... Oh, she's pulling him out.
Suspect is on foot!
Alright, put your hands up. Watch your cross. Watch your cross. Watch your cross. Coming around this way.
The greatest country on earth doesn't take kindly to criminal scum.
Stop right fucking
Alright,
there!
we're going that way.
Hope your ass is ready for all those.
Attention all units. We are code 4. No further units required.
Alright. It looks like
I need some damn backup, man!
help out. Let's actually call some backup
Backup
that's going
needed
to stay on
in
scene.
Sandy Shores.
Alright, so we have
Animals
other
on the
units,
loose.
looks like those other units that we're pursuing are a bit tied up right now. Alright, so we're going to be back after a brief commercial break now. And when we come back, we're going to be booking this suspect.
Brought to you by Vinewood Star Tours. Stock celebrities from the comfort of a bus.
Adrenaline junkie? Isn't it time you tried Ego Chaser and took things to the limit? Enjoy these sexy shots of extreme sports and base jumping. But we mostly sell energy bars to desperate middle-aged men who haven't played sports for years, but are suddenly obsessed with triathlons. Hey, you could be a super athlete, even though you have an office job and a family you ignore. You don't have time for real friends. You're a warrior. It's an energy bar that's all about you. How big is your Ego Chaser?
The apocalypse is coming. Will it be aliens, zombies, or a global financial meltdown? Whatever it is, you need to be prepared. Get your complete apocalypse kit at Ammunition! Contains foodstuffs and alcohol for 3 months. A massive array of armaments. Water purifier so you can drink your own urine. And cyanide pills so you can go out like a man. Don't dial 911, dial 357. Ammunition. Protecting your rights.
Alright, welcome back. Today we are currently detaining this suspect. Well, actually, right now the suspect is being arrested. I'm gonna pat down the ped, or pat down the suspect and make sure that there is anything on him. Okay, so he had a handgun on him, and he has a bong with weight. Let's get a pet check on him. We're going to be searching the vehicle too. And we're also going to go do some drug testing on oh, it looks like we caught a drug runner here. So
We've got a motor vehicle accident on Alhambra Drive. Units respond code 2.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just going to go check on what he had in the vehicle right here. Yeah, let's start with the narcotics field test, and then we'll move on to search the... Okay, anyway, so let's get it for... Let's do a marijuana test here. It's not going to be marijuana. Let's do cocaine. Not gonna be cocaine. Let's check on heroin. Okay, so we're gonna have a positive hit for heroin. Let's see your duffel bag with the white powder. We're going to go check for cocaine.
We've got a police transport requesting escort on
I'm gonna try
East
marijuana,
Galileo Avenue.
however, of course. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be marijuana. Yeah. Heroin. Okay, so basically it looks like he's trafficking heroin. Alright, you can wait your turn there.
Hey, beat it!
So we're going to check the handgun, serial number
Citizens report a firearms incident, shots fired in Sandy Shores.
Alright, it's gonna be a stolen handgun. Actually, we just got a call for assault with a firearm right there. Too bad we're tied up with something here. So it's going to be a stolen firearm. So he's going to be arrested tonight for possession of a stolen firearm. And alright, so it's basically heroin across the clock here. Alright, so at this time we're going to be placing you under arrest for smuggling drugs. It also looks like he's actually intoxicated by narcotics, as you can see from the needle marks on his arm. So I'm going to bring him in for drug testing at the station. Actually, I'm going to get another unit to do that.
We have a person with a stolen firearm.
Okay, it looks like he's a DRE, or she's a DRE there, so she's going to bring him down the station and then process him. And then, of course,
This is Adam 5. Copy that. We'll keep an eye out.
Narcotics test. So I mean, really all we have left to do is get the vehicle towed here. It's not going to be a super long investigation. And then we're going to be back to 8. Actually, just quickly, let's get a quick check here.
Target license plate 8
Should have
Tom
that earlier.
William Frank 256 no 1099.
Appreciate it.
Alright. Yeah, so at this time, guys, you're pretty much free to go. I'm just going to call a tow truck, but you guys are going to get out of here if you want to. So we're going to call some tow service. Oh, I accidentally recruited a partner.
Tow truck. Assistance required in Sandy Shores.
Alright, have a good one. Looks like she's gonna walk back to her patrol car a little bit away. Alright, so we are just arriving on scene of a vehicle accident, apparently involving some sort of animal, so looks like we're going to be closing down the highway for a small amount of time. Alright, tonight, make sure there's no injuries or anything. And of course, we also want to make sure that the animal here isn't suffering. Let's see, is it going to be... Alright, unfortunately, it's going to be a dog. It looks like a husky. It's rather unfortunate. Hi ma'am, I'm Trooper York with the New York State Police. So do you kind of want to tell me about what happened here today? Okay. Yeah, totally understandable. Yeah, it's definitely sad. So, are you gonna need an ambulance, ma'am? Okay. So, I'm gonna take a look around, probably take some pictures too, just to file the report. If you have any questions, let me or my colleague here know, alright? Alright. Okay, so let's, looks like there's a substantial amount of damage to the front of the vehicle, unfortunately. And of course, usually we see that, usually we see this when it comes to the vehicle traveling at high rates of speed. If this vehicle was going 100 kilometers an hour and could hit that dog, it could definitely do that amount of damage. Unfortunately, it's rather unfortunate. So I'm guessing that the actual collision is going to have happened around here. Reason I say that is because the dog wouldn't stop the vehicle right in its tracks. Now it looks like by the position that her vehicle's in, she tried to slam on the brakes too and slid this way. I'm glad that no other vehicles came and hit her from behind. It's definitely a dangerous place for this to happen. So, Also, we're gonna have to call animal control to come collect the dog, and unfortunately somebody's gonna be having a bad night when they get the notification about this. I'm sure it was a runaway dog, or you know, we may look around the community and we may see posters, which is definitely a hard part about situations like this. So we're gonna go take some pictures of the vehicle here. Actually, I'm gonna go get the, well, I mean not actually, but I should go get the camera from my passenger seat here. Oh. It's in my glove box, I think. Alright, there it is. Alright, so we're going to take a couple pictures of the scene, and then we're going to write a report up. Well, we're probably going to need to get her vehicle here towed. I'm just going to take the pictures first, and then I'm going to run her plate, run her identification, all that good stuff. Alright, now unfortunately we're going to have to get some pictures front. So one from this angle here. We're going to need to get one from this angle here. And we're going to get one up close here, the vehicle. Alright. So I mean, just kind of looking here, yeah, it's rather unfortunate, definitely. So we're going to run the license plate here, and then we're going to, fortunately then we're going to have to write up a report on this incident, and
Suspect's license plate 46 Edward King
okay.
572
Fallon.
no 1099.
Alright, Mrs. Fallon,
Stand by!
could I please get identification
Yep.
off of you for the
Kifla.
report, please?
Appreciate it.
Great, thank you. I don't think my head check went through. Alright. Well, I'm going to go on my computer here and look it up. Alright, so login. Alright, head database. So this is Laura Davis, it's not her vehicle. She is driving on an expired license. Okay. Honestly, just because of what happened here, we're gonna give her a break on that expired license. Alright, so I know this isn't your vehicle here and everything. I filed the correct paperwork here. So that's gonna be the...
We are code 4. No further units required.
Oh, it looks like the tow truck came and just picked up the vehicle. So we're going to be getting animal control out here. We'll call you a taxi too, don't you worry about that.
Officers report we have backup required. A wanted felon on the loose on Sonora Freeway. Units respond code 2.
Roger, dispatch, we are en route.
Alright, ma'am, I'm gonna call you a taxi too, alright? Alright, could I get a taxi down to US Route 13? Thank you. Yeah, it looks like we have a dog here that was unfortunately hit by a vehicle. Alright. Oh, what's this trooper doing? Now, just because of a little bug
We've got a
with the
civilian in
backup,
need of assistance.
I have
Suspect
to
evaded taxi there on O'Neill Way.
turn her vehicle lights off before I can let her drive. Alright, so I'm gonna park my vehicle up here too. Now we're going to reopen all of our lanes here. Actually, here, you want to come with me here? So, I filed the report and everything. You're gonna be good to go at this time. Yeah, thank you very much. Alright, so that's gonna be the end of this call here. Oh, almost got a cream to come out of there. Alright, 1 Alpha 7, I'm going to be back at 10. You can show the last call, code 4. Alright, so we're going to head out on patrol now. Alright guys, it looks like we're responding to a party 1 situation right now, code 3. We have a person brandishing a knife. They're going to be right there. I don't want to get too close.
Assistance needed on Yankudo Avenue.
Maybe somebody that has mental health issues.
Green
Of course,
2,
we're
we're in
not
the
sure
area.
at this time. We're going to go make contact. It looks like a lady up here. I'm going to approach with a firearm in hand. I don't know if that's a female or a male. Pretty sure. Hey, don't you run towards me! Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
Dispatch, we have a visual.
Back up now! Don't do it! Don't do it! Hands up! Put your hands up!
LSPD,
Put your hands up! Don't you run towards me!
I
Don't
see
you
the
run!
person. We're in pursuit.
1 Alpha 7, shots fired, shots fired. Suspect down, shots fired, suspect down. Keep your hands where I can see them. Don't move. Do not move. If you move, you'll be shot. Alright, I got her knife.
Needing backup!
I'm gonna need some more
Backup
hands
needed
down here.
on Panorama Drive.
Good day.
We're also going to need
This is
MS.
David Charles, 12. Copy.
Son of a bitch. I don't
Dispatch
have a
calling
pulse
Unit
on her.
1 Adam 7. Citizens report a DUI on East Joshua Road.
Oh, come on, really?
Queen 2, we are on our way.
It's hectic as hell over there. Alright, we just need that ambulance to get over here. It's been cleared from. As you can see, there's a shit ton of troopers on scene. Yeah, it's gonna be about GSWs. Be a full Glock pistol anyway.
This city's
Alright, we
crazy.
were able to revive her. Thank God. I don't know how she's still alive after taking 12 gunshots, but holy. Also, quick shout out here to my friend Promise. Just a little something funny here.
Yo.
I'm currently recording my next LSPDFR video, and right now when I'm recording it, it's 5:02 p.m. on Tuesday, May 4th. And you just asked in the Discord when it's going to release, so it's a little shout out to you. I'm actually recording it as we speak. So unfortunately I do have the LAFD ambulance still in. We're just going to pretend that that's a New York one, right, guys?
Wait till my shift is over.
Yeah, I feel ya. Alright, yeah, so it's going to be that 12 GSWs. And, yeah, I mean, she ran towards me with the knife. It's pretty open and shut. Really? My can't take my fucking charger anywhere without getting any damage on it. Alright, so we got the knife here. I'm gonna put the knife on my trunk here, and I'm going to also place my gun here on the trunk right there. I'm gonna place all my extra clips on there. Alright. So yeah, I mean
killing TV networks?
Damn straight, Chippy.
But not CNT. CNT is back with shows too exciting to time shift.
All right, guys, let's go.
Reality finally gets real and real cheap to make on the underbelly of paradise.
Suck my Steve f***ing Haynes.
Eat organic, recycle, or I'll have a fit!
He's a judgmental hypocrite.
America's favorite liberal superhero, Impotent Rage, gets smug.
A victory!
My work here is done.
And from the archives, a classic from when misogyny was cool.
Get out, will you?
Of course, Gordon.
Warhead rides again.
Oh, Gordon, I'm scared!
Shut up, you'll blow our cover.
It's all coming this fall. CNT, where America vegetates.
Now that is one productive day's work.